Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information is there, guys. Thank you all for the super chats, the donations, the likes. I am extremely grateful, thankful, humble. I don't even know how to express myself at this point, but I am very, very grateful for that. Guys, thank you so much. Continue putting that, smashing that like button if you guys are interested in purchasing my book. It is on Amazon. It's called An Awakening a Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting. Okay, so if you guys are interested in that, go ahead on the community board. You'll see more information on there, right, guys? Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what's going on in y'all's energy. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus at North Node, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides of good, love, and light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. What does Capricorn need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? So I'm going to get a couple of what's the tea and true emotional to start, and then I'm going to branch out from there. Okay, so giving this a good shuffle. So you are interested in these decks. It's what's the tea and true emotional. Okay, so I'll put it in on the products. Under products. Alright guys, let's see. What's going on with my Cappies at this time? Angel Guides, Spirit Guides of good, love, and light. Somebody could have been blocked, okay? Or somebody could be calling you blocked. Alright, spam calls or text messages. That could be significant for some of you here. Alright, so let's see. What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel Guides, Spirit Guides of good, love, and light. Clear and precise messages. First card out is too late. Some of you could be born 1-9. Okay, but yeah, too late. The number 19 could be significant. Alright, April could be significant. And then you got bankrupt, past due. Somebody has some sort of debt here and they're late on it. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. Alright, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Alright, somebody should not be drinking if they have a lot of debts here. So, I don't know, there's someone here who drinks a lot, or maybe they overindulge. It doesn't have to be alcohol or something like that, but somebody's trying to, like, they're over it. You know, he's laying down, okay, with a beer can and debt. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be too late when it comes to something. I don't know. Let's see. What's this bankrupt with too late? Losing sleep over you, worried replaying events. Okay, so thinking about you. 433 could be significant, and then you got pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Okay, so a DNA test could be significant. Alright, so that could be significant for some of you. Somebody here could have said that they were pregnant, but they're not. Okay, so somebody here could be thinking, oh shit, what am I gonna do? It's too late now. But I don't feel like that's going to come through, all right, with fake news, pregnancy. There could be somebody here trying to trap somebody. Okay, so let's see. What else, Spirit? You're unbothered. Okay, so you're doing you. You're living the life. Some of you could be going on a cruise. Some of you could be going to the ocean. Some of you could be going on a boat. Okay, so you're very unbothered when it comes to something. Living the life. For some of you here, that's why this person wants you, is because you feel they're unbothered, okay? Always partying. I feel like that's the 3 of Cups for you guys. I feel like you guys are unbothered and you guys are celebrating. Okay, so that's not a bad thing. What else, Spirit? You got here dirt digging, so somebody could be trying to dig some dirt on you, okay, or vice versa. All right, they're trying to find out something on you. But you're unbothered because you have nothing to hide. Okay, so true colors was going to show up. You're trying to see somebody's true colors here. What was that? Feelings? Somebody's trying to dirt dig to see. Somebody's trying to find out if you still have feelings for them, or vice versa. Or you're trying to find out if they have feelings for you. Okay, because somebody here could be like not speaking, unbothered. All right, what else, Spirit? You got drama starter. For some of you here, you're not with your person because of a drama starter. Somebody who maybe likes movies or something like that. That could be significant. But somebody who loves to start drama. Okay, so They like to egg people on so that they could fight. Okay, they like to. This could be like a third party, a friend, a foe, a family member, a sibling, or anything along those lines, guys. But definitely somebody who's starting some sort of drama. Okay, this person who started drama has given you a bad reputation, or this is the person that's starting some sort of drama, talking about your person, that they have a bad reputation or something like that. All right, so something about polka dots, polka dots, period. So yeah, dirty offer. Okay, so for some of you here, somebody could have said something. This is a drama starter of some sort. Okay, they could have told you that this person, they smoke a lot, this person's dirty, okay, or don't accept this dirty offer or something like that. You guys need to do whatever you want to do, okay, not what other people want you to do, whether they're your friends or whatever, whoever's giving you advice at this time. Okay, so dirty offer here, all right, with fake smiles. Yeah, because somebody's fake as fuck. They don't want you to be where you need to be. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys are just smiling, enjoying the show. Somebody could be into jewelry here. Somebody could be into aesthetics. Somebody could definitely be a florist. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. All right, and in their job or something like that, they're showing off as a person who is very happy. They don't have no issues or something like that, but they actually do. Okay, they're still thinking about you and the drama that this person started. Okay, what's drama starter? Obsessive lover. Okay, so dangerous, toxic, unhealthy. So somebody here starting some sort of drama. All right, this person could have been a karmic or very possessive with you. All right, an obsessive lover, an excessive drama starter here. They're obsessed with your love life. Okay, so for some of you here, you got to be aware of that so that you don't let that shit intervene. All right, in the bottom of the deck, you have an offer that's coming in for you. Love spell and spiritual hater. Somebody hates on your spiritual light. Okay, your magic power or something like that. Somebody could definitely, don't drink from anybody. Okay, they could be doing their swirls on that offer, okay, and that coffee. So somebody could be like, oh, Louie, return to me. Oh, whatever, like kind of shit like that. All right, but they then again spiritually hate on you because you're very spiritual. Maybe you know how to protect yourself and they don't like that. Okay, so that could be for some of you. All right, for some of you, go ahead and do a return to sender. Okay, so that way, whatever bad has been sent on to you, it returns to them 3 times 3. Okay, so go ahead and do that. So you can see exactly who that person is. Most of you already know who that person is, so. What else, Spirit? Here with love spell and offer and spiritual hater. Give me one more. To clarify. Alright, you got here bad habits. So this person is very toxic. For some of you here, this person has addictions. Okay, or this could be Capricorn energy is the devil. Okay, so with bad habits, that's toxicity, that's the devil energy. Okay, so for some of you here, there's someone here that has some sort of toxicity or some sort of temptation. They fall into temptation very quickly. Okay, so somebody's definitely doing some sort of love spell here on you so that you could bring in an offer. Okay, I'm also picking up somebody doing some sort of love spell so that you could break a bad habit. Some sort of love spell so you could break a bad habit, or maybe fall in love, okay, so that you could not fall into bad habits or something like that is what I'm picking up. So that could be for some of you. All right, love on the brain at the bottom of the deck. So dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic, and in their head. So somebody's in their head, okay, about this cycle that's closed. So that's for some of you. All right, guys, let's see. Let's jump into the tarot. Let's find out what's going on. Let's get into this. This is going to be quick. All right, I'm doing like personal readings and in between the personal readings, I'm doing YouTube readings. So today's a heavy day, but I have my Starbucks. Thanks to y'all's donations. So thank you so much. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see. Angel guide, spirit guide, took a little light. Page of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Somebody's sending you evil eye. Okay, this person here could be bankrupt here. Right, they're losing sleeps, replaying events over and over again in their head. Okay, so they're sending you the evil eye because maybe your business is better than theirs or something like that. So that could be significant. Yeah, this is like the arrival of bad news, okay, or mental stagnation. Somebody here could be in some sort of mental stagnation because they could have gotten somebody pregnant, but they didn't, okay, fake news. All right, there's bad communication as well with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Let's see, what's this? Too late, bankrupt, losing sleep over you. All right, for some of you here, this person's going through a tower moment with that bankrupt there. All right, so you got here Aquarius energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so this is hope, this is healing. All right, so a positive outlook. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. For some of you here, contentment. This is healing, renewal, inspiration. Somebody definitely has some sort of renewal of inspiration when it comes to you. They want to reconcile with you or something like that. What's a star? For some of you here, you're supposed to be seen in the public eye. Okay, so you don't have time for all this shit. So what's the star here? You got the Hermit in the reverse. Somebody is like extra paranoid. Okay, so somebody could be haunted as well with the Hermit in the reverse. All right, so this person has an excessive amount of solitude, or this could be you guys, where you withdrew from everybody, you went within. Okay, so you're in isolation. For some of you here, you need to get out in the public eye or something like that so that you could show and showcase your talent, because you do have a talent. Okay, with the star, you're supposed to be in the public eye. You're not too late for that. All right, some of you could be thinking about going back to school. Shit, I was a nurse. I'm a nurse, and there's I don't want to say this, but no shade to anybody, but there are 50-year-olds in school with me. Okay, so they were studying to be a nurse and stuff like that. Okay, so it doesn't matter the age. You're not too late when it comes to something. Life is too short. Okay, so it's not too late. Do the most that you can. Okay, so with this Hermit in the reverse, I feel like you guys need to get out of Hermit mode. You're in extreme social anxiety or extreme isolation, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Look, Two of Cups, you and your twin flame. All right, Two of Cups. Somebody wants to balance and bring harmony into a relationship with you. All right, so this could be a reconciliation after being ghosted with the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, so you could have ghosted somebody, or they could have ghosted you. All right, so Two of Cups, that comes with peace, okay, and harmony. This could be a partnership of some sort. Okay, I feel like you and your person could be in the public eye or something like that. And both of you could be kind of like isolating each other because you guys both don't want neither one of you seeing each other or something like that as well. So that's not gonna work. All right, so what's this Two of Cups, Spirit? Two of Cups here. What's this Two of Cups? You got the Five of, yeah, somebody definitely left somebody out in the cold here, Five of Pentacles. All right, somebody could be ill or recovering from some sort of sickness as well. All right, with the Five of Pentacles. This talks about possible financial hardship, somebody being left out in the cold. Okay, so difficulties, troubles, hard times, financial constraints here. Okay, so you or your person could be dealing with that. All right, what's this Five of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups? Somebody's leaving somebody out in the cold here in a relationship so that they could go towards their twin flame and reconcile. All right, so if this is not you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. What's the Five of Pentacles, Spirit? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's you guys. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, there's some sort of mental fog, okay, or some sort of stagnation, okay, that's happening right now. For some of you here, you might work with the person that you are dating or something like that. That could be significant. That doesn't work. Don't shit where you eat, okay? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's like difficulty focusing at hand or a task at hand, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. That also talks about laziness, okay, head fog as well, low ambition. What's this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? Somebody could be losing a job here. You got Judgment, going under judgment. All right, definitely somebody here wants something to work, okay? They want a reconciliation. Time for the truth to come forward. Somebody could have judged somebody very harshly at work or something like that. That could be significant for some of you. But yeah, judgment, resolution, there's some sort of karma here that's coming in. Somebody does want your forgiveness with the Two of Cups in the upright, the Star in the upright, the Judgment in the upright. I feel like this could be a reconciliation. You already know who this person is. For some of you, this is an Aquarius. Some of you, this is a Virgo, all right, Libra. So, what's this Judgment? Why do they want your forgiveness now? Or this is something that's heaven sent. I feel like there's angels that are watching over this, or maybe your ancestor or your ancestor court, you know, the court of your past loved ones and your ancestors and your spirit guides and stuff like that. They're alarming you, okay? They're sounding the alarm here. When it comes to something, they're giving you a wake-up call, so wake up, okay? So, ring the alarm. Somebody could be dealing with Virgo. Somebody's name could be Beyonce. Beyonce. All right, some of you could like Beyonce. Some of you could be going to that concert. I don't know. What's this judgment here? They want your forgiveness. Why? After ghosting you? Two of Pentacles, because they want to balance something out. This is Capricorn energy. For some of you, this is you. So you're finding a balance, you're prioritizing certain things. You're kind of like, should I give this a chance? Should I not give this a chance? This person could be contacting you. Is it too late to give this, or is this already done with this bankrupt? It's almost like, is this already a tower that we cannot fix or something like that? You know, somebody could have gotten pregnant in the midst of all this stuff or something like that. But yeah, the Two of Pentacles is kind of like juggling. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I give this person a chance? But yeah, at the end of the day, you are, okay, gonna have some sort of harmony. That's balance with the Two of Pentacles. That's your energy as well. All right, so you're balancing things out. For some of you, money's coming in, money's coming out. You're putting a business out there or something like that as well. Okay, so what's the Two of Pentacles, Spirit? What are we juggling here? Or finding a balance to? I feel like this Two of Pentacles has to do with love. All right, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. No more fantasizing, okay? Or some of you need to avoid some of you have been avoiding the reality of a situation. Okay, some of you could have been in denial when it comes to this person because this person had a lot of confusion. Okay, so you could have had a lot of confusion because this person is very confused. All right, somebody definitely could be doing some sort of scam here with the Seven of Cups. So be careful with that kind of energy. All right, somebody feels like they had a missed opportunity with you because of superficiality with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, for some of you, this could be you, this could be the person. So flip it, switch it. Okay, Seven of Cups. Somebody could have had a lot of options, and maybe that's why they were juggling, but not anymore. I feel like this is like avoiding the reality of what, Spirit? That this needs a forgiveness, okay? Or this is going to be reconciled, a reconcile of some sort. Both of you could be losing sleep here. The Justice is in the reverse, Libra energy. I just stuttered. Somebody have some sort of unfavorable outcomes, okay? This could be illegal, something legal. Justice. What's this justice? Bad karma, discrimination, a lie. Something wasn't just here. What's this justice in the reverse, Spirit? I also feel like this is not going to be just, okay? This is something that was unjust done to you and your twin flame or something like that. So there was some sort of confusion and this was done with bad intentions, with this bad habits and offer and spiritual hater. Maybe you had some sort of spiritual connection with this person and you had spiritual haters around you. So they did some sort of love spell so that things could go against you and you'll have some sort of unfavorable outcome, okay, with the Justice in the reverse. What's unbothered here with always partying? For some of you, you're dealing with Libra. This could be a divorce. Okay, so some of you could be going through a divorce. You're no longer confused, or you don't want to be confused anymore. You feel like you've been in a 7-year scam for some of you. 7-year scam, investing 7 years. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is, you're unbothered here because you are working on something right now. Okay, you're working towards some sort of goal at this time with the Seven of Pentacles, and it requires you to have some sort of patience. All right, so with the Seven of Pentacles here, this is manifesting your goals into reality, okay, giving birth to something new. This is you having the patience and watering the plants, watering the seeds so that you could have some sort of growth. All right, so something could come in and you're unbothered because you're focused on the Pentacles. You're focused on your money. Okay, so you guys are not even focused on love or something like that at this moment. You could be, or your person could be, but I see you here over here. Okay, what is the Seven of Pentacles here? This is you, like hard work. Putting in hard work. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Hard work. For some of you here, you drowned your sorrows and you recovered through work. Okay, so that could be significant. So you just kind of like focus on work. You guys, you're moving from past regret. Somebody could be in regret. Okay, but yeah, you definitely healed something. Okay, so if you guys were always partying or something like that, now you're not. Okay, so you accept something. Again, Five of Cups in the reverse talks about forgiveness. So this reading is a lot based on forgiveness. You might have to forgive the drama starter, okay? You might have to forgive your person. You might have to forgive yourself for allowing all this to happen, okay? Because I feel like whoever this drama starter is could have been a scorned lover, okay? Or something like that, trying to give somebody a bad reputation. playing fake. This could be a fake friend. Okay, so fake ass smile, fake friend, fake person. Anywho, what is this Five of Cups in the reverse? And they're looking for dirt on you with vice versa, always partying. What's dirt digging? Spirit. What's dirt digging here? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Gemini energy. Again, there's a lot of healing from past troubles, okay, a lot of recovering, okay. I also feel like I feel like you're putting something to rest, okay, with this dirt digging. You could have dug some shit up, but at the end of the day, you and this person could have not been together or something like that. You learn from your past mistakes here with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you stop making excuses for people. So that's a good sign right here. You're surviving from the past, okay, so with that Ten of Swords in the reverse, you're letting that shit go. What's Ten of Swords in the reverse? The betrayal, the heartbreak, the setbacks, some sort of painful ending, okay? And then you got the Four of Wands. So yeah, this is somebody, this could have been a twin flame, okay, or somebody that you were married with. For some of you here, this is a twin flame coming back together with you. You have a twin flame that wants to get back together with you, or you want to get back together with a twin flame here, and there's some sort of forgiveness that's needed, okay? Instead of dirt digging and shit like that, if you guys weren't together, there's no reason to do that. That's more like control, okay? And with that Four of Wands, somebody definitely wants somebody to come back, okay? So Four of Wands, they want a family, okay? What's the Four of Wands, Spirit? This could be somebody who you married at one point or proposed to at one point, okay? Some of you are celebrating here with the Four of Wands. You guys could have recovered and celebrated, yeah, the Four of Wands stability, okay? This is an opportunity that's coming back around for some of you. This could be a new beginning. This could be a ring, something tangible. I just heard somebody still has the rings, okay? You guys could still hold the rings or something like that. Financial gain, opportunity is yours. Okay, this is definitely stability. In order for you to have a roof over your head, you need four walls. In order for you to have four walls, you need a four-pointed, stable foundation where you can create from there and build, right? So that it's not wobbly, so that it doesn't crumble down. Okay, I feel like you are doing that at this time. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be a little codependent here. Maybe you're not going towards this right now because you're still kind of like finding a way to be more secure here with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you here, you guys could be scared that you're making a bad investment and you don't want to be codependent on somebody. And you also don't want to cheat on anybody, so it's almost like you're in between two. Some of you could be kind of juggling two people here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, breadcrumbing. Some of you could be in a relationship based on obligation here. Material. You don't want material loss. This is definitely a bad investment or some sort of like false security. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? I'm also picking up here, somebody could have done some sort of magic and put it in the dirt. Put it in the dirt, like dug it up, okay? So that could be significant. Page of Pentacles is like divination. Somebody could use divination tools and stuff like that. Somebody could be a farmer, okay? Or into like planting whatever, planting seeds or whatever. The Death card in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to avoid the inevitable here because of finances. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys could be in a relationship or something like that based on obligations because you feel obligated to keep the house afloat, okay, or maybe you work with this person or something like that. But yeah, this is resisting some sort of change, okay, with the Death card in the reverse, repeating bad choices. For some of you here, you're scared to repeat a bad choice. Okay, so you could have thought that something has ended, but I feel like something has not ended here with the Death card. All right, this is just fear of change here and stagnation that somebody else could have sent your way. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Give me one more. Dirt digging and the Death card in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this person could be very impulsive. Knight of Swords in the reverse, hasty communication, alright, failing to recognize an opportunity. This person's a coward. They could have missed out on a chance, or they feel like a coward. They're self-doubting themselves. So, I hope that's not you guys. I feel like there's a big ass go here and a big ass stop here. Okay, because it's either somebody's dirt digging trying to find out something before coming into this relationship, and if that's the case, then there's no reason to even try to give this a chance. Okay, so don't do that. That's toxic. Okay, but you guys could be investigators as well. Knight of Swords here. Somebody could have a criminal background here with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. If you look their name up on their mugshot, you'll find it. I feel like that's what you guys could be dirt digging, or they're dirt digging to find something on you, to see if you, look, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Swords, and then the Knight of Pentacles, to see what you got going on, to see if you've had some sort of mental clarity, to see if you're coming forward here. Guys, again, a card of scams. Be careful with scams. Okay, anyway. What is drama starter here, Spirit? Drama starter with obsessive love or bad reputation, dirty offer, fake smiles. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Somebody could be into theater. Two of Wands. Okay, so that talks about somebody could be at a distance. Some of you could be traveling here. Alright, this could also be a decision between two. So, Two of Wands. You have the World with this person, and then you have something else with the other. Alright, so for some of you here, you might have to leave something behind. A new path is presenting itself for you. Okay, so that you could take over. Okay, so new opportunities, travel choices, options, desire for change. This drama starter could be telling you, hey, let's go on a vacation or something like that if you are thinking about getting back with your person, okay, or something like that, because they don't want you to. They're unhealthy. They want misery loves company. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. What's the Two of Wands? Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's somebody here. This drama starter here is definitely an obsessive person, okay, with a bad reputation. They're sending you evil eyes so that you don't travel, so that you don't have some sort of new path that presents itself, okay, to you. Alright, so this person's very ignorant. Page of Swords in the reverse. Definitely mental stagnations is what they're trying to keep you with. What's the Page of Swords in the reverse? Alright, for some of you here, there's bad communication with this person. There could be at a distance here. Okay, the Four of Swords in the reverse. You're waking up to this shit now, and you're overcoming any type of stress. Alright, maybe you were mentally or emotionally overwhelmed and stressed with anxiety and drained. It's because of that evil eye that's been sent towards you from a distance. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys are going to feel reinvigorated here soon. What's Four of Swords in the reverse? Somebody could be praying for you or has you in an altar. For some of you here, somebody has you in an altar here with the Four of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, sending you some sort of evil eye so that you and your person don't get back together. So that all you get are dirty offers. Guys, be careful with dirty offers. Alright, dirty dick, dirty puss. Okay, sorry, being vulgar, but Four of Cups in the reverse. You have a renewed interest in the world. Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse. 44 could be significant. You guys could be seeing those synchronicities. 444. Okay, so you have a renewed interest in the world with the Four of Cups in the reverse. You see something clearly for what it is. Okay, it could be about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, for some of you. Four of Swords, Libra, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant. But yeah, this is the end of depression. You're feeling motivated here. Okay, so what's fake smiles here? Probably a Three of Cups. Fake smiles. 9 of Cups. Okay, so somebody's faking the fact that they have everything that they ever wanted. Okay, so your desires are coming true for some of you here. For some of you here, this is almost like you have to fake smile. Even though this is a dirty offer, you have to put in that fake smile so that you can have your wishes fulfilled. Okay, or something like that, or that's what this person thinks, or that's what your person's doing. All right, but I feel with the 9 of Cups, you're receiving some sort of accolades. You're going to be seen in the public eye or something like that. Okay, so that could be significant. This is definitely manifesting. This is success. This is pleasure, right, with the 9 of Cups. Listen to 9 of Cups here. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment, or you see them as wish fulfillment. Okay, so the Hierophant is in the reverse, Taurus energy. But there's a group of people that are doing some sort of black magic on you, okay, with the Hierophant in the reverse. So that, or this person, so that you, it goes against conformity. To go against conformity here, so that you don't have your wishes come true with the Hierophant in the reverse, so that you could divorce. This could be a church. Okay, this could be like a padrino, madrina's house. This could be a coven. This could be whatever. They're rebels. They break rules. Okay, so they're non-conforming. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody is non-committal as well. Alright, so you could be dealing with somebody who's non-committal, who wants to have their cake and eat it too. For some of you, you're waking up to that shit and you're moving forward. Okay, your person could be obsessive, dangerous, and toxic. And they have a bad reputation for a reason. So, let's see. What's the 9 of Cups here with the Hierophant? 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody has abandonment issues, so they're staying stuck in a certain dynamic. Okay, so somebody's staying stuck here because there's 2 paths that could have presented itself to you, but you're uncertain as to which path to take, so you're gonna stay stagnant. No, guys, think about things through, okay? Don't settle. Somebody could be messing with your self-esteem as well, so don't let anybody mess with your self-esteem. You're beautiful. There's nobody in the world like you. Okay, guys, nobody. 98 could be significant. 89 could be significant. The Tower. Something has to crumble down. All right, Scorpio energy. This is chaos brought all of a sudden. What's this Tower? The Lovers. What's the Tower with the Lovers? Gemini, Scorpio. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's holding on to the past, okay, still thinking about the loss, the destruction, or something like that. They're living in the past. They're fixated on you. For some of you here, this is a soulmate or a twin flame of yours. Okay, so that could be significant. Or I'm reading it 2 ways. This is you in a relationship where your past, you have a connection to your past. Okay, but the person that you're with is a dirty offer, okay, or something like that. They could be obsessive and you don't want this person. 6 of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, so you could be living in the past. That's why there's some sort of tower moment. Remember earlier how I said that there needs to be, in order for you to have a roof over your head, you need 4 walls. You need 4 walls with a 4-pointed stable foundation. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So this is a tower that's crumbling down, okay, because somebody is still unable to move from past events. Okay, so what's the Lovers? Gemini energy. Somebody could be in a fake family dynamic here, fake smiling. Maybe because they're getting money. Maybe because they whatever. They're stuck. What's his Lovers? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely getting corruption. Definitely getting here ideals overcome by materialism. So somebody's deciding to put love on the side and being more comfortable in a situation. 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be in a relationship. Somebody is deciding, I'm going to stay in this relationship because it's more stable. Okay, or this is how it's going to happen. Because you don't want to be financially insecure. What's this King of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit, for Capricorn? King of Pentacles is like a person in the reverse is a gold digger. What's King of Pentacles? Somebody who's not reliable. Somebody who's not stable. Right? So then you got the Hierophant. A Taurus could be significant. This could be a relationship that you're in. What's this Taurus? What's this Hierophant? King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's doing some sort of magic on you. Okay, or something like that. Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody's a whore here. For some of you here, you could be dating somebody who's kind of like out there. What's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Ochun could be significant. The goddess of love here. Okay, Six of Wands. A Leo could be significant for some of you. I feel like you're overcoming any of this. Okay, so you need to be a little bit more confident in yourself. I guess for some of you here with this Hierophant, you're very connected to Source. But there's a Queen of Wands here in the reverse that's trying to stop you, okay, from being victorious. All right, who's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This person got a black cat. Okay, it could be a Taurus for some of you. It could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. Is in the reverse. This is somebody who hasn't let go of a cycle, okay, or something like that with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They're having some sort of bad karma. What's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Somebody could be writing a book here or something like that. All those pages are blank. All right, some of you could be journaling. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's holding on to dear life. They're not letting you go, okay, or you're not letting them go. Capricorn energy. What's the Six of Wands? Three of Cups. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. This is celebration, guys. I feel like you're going to be celebrating here soon. Okay, what's this Three of Cups with the Six of Wands? You being victorious or you're being seen in the public eye could be significant. Okay, with the Six of Wands, you attaining some sort of goal. You achieving something. Okay, being victorious and triumphant. All right, so you got the Three of Cups with the Three of Swords. Somebody's putting you in a third-party situation. And you're heartbroken because of it. Or somebody put you in a third-party situation and you're heartbroken because of it. That could be significant. All right, so, but you're still holding on to that past resentment or something like that, and you're just putting on a smile, but then at the end of the day, you're not forgiving that. Okay, so what's this Three of Swords with the Three of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. This could be family for some of you here, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could have taken your money. Ten of Pentacles could be like a windfall of money. What's Ten of Pentacles? This could be a generational, justice. So this could be your family, guys, that could have broken your heart or something like that, or a Libra. Okay, or it could be any of the signs that I told you, but justice here, somebody's getting some sort of karma. Alright, so with the Ten of Pentacles here, it could be your family or something like that. For some of you here, this Ten of Pentacles, or the person that you're dealing with, your person's family. Okay, so that could be significant. What's this Justice? The Emperor, Baby Daddy, Aries energy. I feel like you could be bossing up here or building up a business or something like that, but you have somebody who's hating on that. Okay, for some of you, it could be your own family. Okay, what's this Emperor? Could be your dad, your baby mom, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your father, your sibling, your foe. Like I said earlier, Five of Swords. Somebody who wants to win at all costs. Okay, Five of Swords. Somebody who's a fucking bully. This person over here is happy that these two broke up. Okay, so that could be significant. And we're getting Three of Swords energy and Three of Cups energy. Again, third party. And then Three of Pentacles. 333. You guys could be seeing the number 333. All right, what's this Five of Swords? Why did this person want to do this? Or who is in this Five of Swords? You got the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this could be an attorney. Okay, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody here with the King of Swords is in the reverse. They're spiteful, they're rude. Okay, they could be very cutthroat. Okay, so why is this King of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords? Why is this King of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords? Because they could be mad. They want to rush in. Why do they want to rush in, Spirit? They want to rush in for what? The King of Cups is in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there could be somebody here, maybe your family and your person they're not in speaking terms. You got the King of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. So you got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe not speaking. So how could you balance this out? What's the King of Cups in the reverse? Somebody gives you bad advice here. Somebody here could be very moody and a cheater of some sort. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. There's no love there. This could be a same-sex connection for some of you. You guys could be divorcing this person or like leaving this person behind, right? If it's not the same sex, that's two alphas, okay? Two alphas fighting, they're gonna clash at all times. Why is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? The Lovers. Yeah, so I feel like somebody here, you guys are not gonna. This is a decision between two. Who is this? Who's over here with this Two of Cups? Clarify this Two of Cups here, Spirit. Clarify this Two of Cups. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to work on something. This is something that you might need to work on, okay? You might feel like you're too late when it comes to this person or something like that. What is this, Spirit? With the Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups. Or this could be a business that you could be opening. You got the Page of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles? That's the Nine of Pentacles. All right, the High Priestess. So, you could be very intuitive, or your person could be very intuitive. All right, you could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces here. All right, so the High Priestess, you might have some sort of knowledge to Akashic records, or you might have some sort of knowledge to the occult. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles there, that's somebody who does tarot. Some of you could be tarot readers or something like that. That's what you do for work. Okay, or this is the person that you're dealing with that wants to do this with you. Okay, so this is somebody who wants your forgiveness here, but you could be dealing with this situation where there's no more love, but there's some wealth. Okay, tell me more. Two of Cups. Or somebody could be a tarot reader here. Yeah, look, Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, you belong with a tarot reader, or somebody who's a very spiritual person, or somebody who's into the occult. All right, so Four of Wands here. This is definitely an attainment of happiness, marriage, twin flame energy. 1-11-11 could be significant. All right, what's the Four of Wands with the High Priestess? You already know this is coming. 44. All right, the Four of Swords in the reverse. You're waking up to who's your real twin flame here, and the World. So Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Feeling of wholeness. Okay, so for some of you here, this person completes you or something like that. The Star could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio. The Strength card. So these are sister signs. I saw that in my comments. I don't remember who. They're opposed, but they're sister signs. They get along, but not in love. Okay, so they're fixed signs. So they're very similar. Same thing with Taurus and Leo. Taurus, Leos, Aquarius, and Scorpios. They're all very similar. They're fixated on certain things. They want their way or the highway. The Strength card with the Star. Okay, so definitely confidence. Be confident in yourself. Then you have the Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Sun is in the reverse. Guys, you need to be happy with whatever your choices are. Okay, you got the Moon. I feel like you're releasing any type of fear, okay, that you could have had in the past. And if you did, you need to release it, okay? Angel guides, spirit guides of good living light. What is this lovers here? Sorry I keep on going back and forth, but I needed to clarify that because I feel like this is a forgiveness and I feel like this is where you're at with somebody. What is this, spirit? You got the world. So yeah, achievement with this lovers. The world, again, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Successful endings. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's something here that's completing. And you have the Ace of Swords. You're going forward towards your success, your truth. You have some sort of breakthrough clarity about this. You're holding complete all by yourself. Some of you are graduating. Okay, so congratulations. Good for you. What's this King of Swords in the reverse? Why is this King of Swords in the reverse here? You got King of Swords with the Six of Cups. Because they're nostalgic. They're looking back. They're reflecting. They're mad because they know. Six of Cups is like a past life connection. They have a past life connection with you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why is this King of Cups in the reverse? This person's a cheater, a moody, Eight of Wands. This King of Cups, okay, could be sending you some sort of energy towards you. All right, they egg you on. They're very swift. Eight of Wands, they could be at a distance from you. They could be telling you what actions to take. Tell me more. King of Wands in the reverse, this motherfucker's a warlock. Okay, so they play with magic. They're sending you some sort of energy, right? They're very nasty, impulsive, abusive, temperamental, Chango energy. King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody could be doing some sort of magic with Chango. If you guys know, you guys know. If you guys don't know, that's Yoruba religion. Okay, but I'm picking up that heavy. Where they could do magic and stuff like that to do certain things. So tell me more about this King of Wands. The King of Cups here, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very mad. Okay, or it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or they have that in their chart. They're very temperamental. Sending energies your way. Okay, so Queen of Cups and your mother. Selfish, because they're selfish, they're overly sensitive, they're smothering. In the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's boring you to death, okay? Four of Cups, you're bored. Okay, you could have some sort of you could be skeptic towards them and what they've told you. Okay, so they have a negative outlook on life, so you don't have to be that way. All right, guys, so let me pull one of these for you really quick and we'll close the reading there. Capricorn, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, give me one for Cappy, Spirit, advice. All right, so you got here Brazen. So the number 17, Aquarius energy. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. Okay, so Brazen talks about being strong, okay, and fighting the oppositions. Okay, you might have a lot of ops against you. All right, 17. Aquarius, that also equals 8. Okay, so that's Leo energy. Leo and Aquarius, which they're sister signs. 17. All right, so you got here Satira. All right, so Goddess Satira is the energy spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is a brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. So, somebody's hips don't lie. Oh, shit. All right. Step up. Go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices. And anything meant to diminish you will elevate you. So this is where somebody who's doing bad towards you, they're actually doing a good towards you. That's how there could be somebody here that's sending bad negative energy towards you, but it's actually making you transmute that energy and become something else. So they could be a catalyst for your growth. So that's good. Okay, so catalyst meaning that they break you enough to the point that you won't allow that shit anymore, so you grow from it. Okay, so. And who mean you harm, fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into source. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? Is it brazen or unapologetic? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. So don't be apologizing to people, okay, for the decisions that you're making. Okay, that's your decision, that's your life. Okay, so be strong enough to go with what you desire, not with other people. Don't people please. Right? It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or a career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, goddesses, force, energy is brazen. So I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. So it's good to be yourself. So be yourself, guys. All right, I'm going to get this close to you guys. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, you're more than welcome to. Chick. All right, guys. That's what I have for you. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to you guys. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, check the description box. It will be all in there. Okay, guys? I love y'all. Peace.